What's going on, guys? Zach here, undergroundstrength.tv. And I want to answer a final question of the day. I've been crushing these questions, and I want to get these out of the way. I don't like keeping you guys on the delay. This question comes from Scott. I've answered this question in various capacities. So again, when you have a question, use that keyword. Go to my blog, go to my YouTube channel, use the search function, type it in. So let's say you have a question about squats, type in the word squat. You got a question about in season, type those words in. Business, marketing, type those words in. Lower back, any of these questions you've got, type them in. Here it goes. Scott says, I'm new to training track athletes in season. Can you talk to me about some do's and don'ts that come to in-season training in the weight room specifically? We have 26 athletes. 10 of them are throwers. 3 of them are true distance guys. The rest are 100 to 800 meter guys. We started by having everyone do similar circuit-style workouts in the weight room. 3 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 30-second rest, working abs, single leg, squat work, shoulder work. We've stayed away from much hamstring work due to fear of pulling early in the year. I've recently started the throwers on a more power-based workout. Heavy weights, no more than 5 reps. I'm mostly curious about the basic lifts to focus on and rep set range. Any advice be great. Scott, great questions. Now, in season, your training is going to be a little bit different for your throwers than your sprinters who are doing the 100 and 800 meters. Your athletes that are running more than 800 meters, slightly different. But if it's at the high school level, here's what I've learned. It's pretty rare that we've got a kid in the weight room that's so strong and amazing that he needs this specialized workout. So most of your high school athletes are going to benefit greatly from just strength, power, and overall general physical preparation work. For example, in season, I'm probably going to lift your throwers and these sprinters twice a week. I'll do a full body workout. We'll do farmer walks, clean and press, trap bar deadlifting, pull-ups, weighted push-ups, dumbbell bench, dumbbell snatch. We're going to throw medicine balls. We're going to do ab work. We're going to do lunges. That stuff's great. For hamstring work, your guys that are running, you just want to be careful with a lot of hamstring flexion. They're already doing that during their running. So I would do back extensions, kettlebell swings, exercises that are hip extension, but they help develop the posterior chain. So it's going to be some real simple stuff. I would do a lot of sled drags, forwards, backwards, and different positions, meaning I would do sled pushing, I would do sled dragging with the weight belt around my waist, heavy weights, light weights. And for sprinters, you're going to do that lower rep range work, but you are going to do moderate rep ranges on your pull-ups, your push-ups. You're also going to do some simple bodybuilding work just to put some muscle on these kids. Some curls, some tricep exercises, sometimes some shoulder health, especially for your throwers, band pull-aparts, light dumbbell side raises, and rear delt exercises. But 2 full body workouts will be great. Trap bar deadlift coupled with some jumping, floor press coupled with pull-ups, then we do farm walks and sled drags. Next workout might be a dumbbell snatch or a dumbbell clean and press. Then I'm going to do some dumbbell rowing. I'm going to do a different variation of carries. Then I'll do back extensions, triceps, and curls. Ab work is going to be thrown in pretty much all the time. And you could get some good benefit just by throwing in bodyweight work into the warm-up. So you warm up your athletes, you get some movement prep going, then you do a little bit of jump work, maybe some plyo push-ups. So we could sneak in some very short workouts that are part of the overall track workout experience, because I know it's probably hard for you to be in several places at once, but you could have some very good success with the workout I just described. You could even use the program I have, the high school strong program. Even though it's a 16-week program, even though it's an off-season program, you could take one of those workouts per week and utilize it and maybe reduce the volume just a little bit. And you'll have great benefit with those high school kids. High school kids don't need as much specialization as people think. I tend to do these slight changes in season, such as lowering the overall volume of sets, reps, and intensity, and being careful of overuse. So if it's an overhead athlete, such as a javelin thrower, a pitcher, any kind of baseball player that throws a lot, I'm going to be careful with doing overhead work. A volleyball player, if the athlete runs a lot, like I just mentioned, I'm not going to do glute ham raises. I'm going to do back extensions. So that should help you out, Scott. I apologize for the delay. And that's it, man. Get after it. I really respect coaches who are trying to make it better. I always say the coach that's good enough is usually the coach with a losing record who's just punching the clock. I love seeing coaches who care. If you're on YouTube, click the links below and see all the free resources I've got for you guys. Peace.